Yep, so this is just a typical day. This is one of my customers, so hopefully, which happen to be my parents, which is okay, because I'm going to hook them up with DirecTV and internet, faster internet.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. My name is Meagan. I'm account manager at Century. Just out here talking to you guys about the recent construction we've done to your area. Has anyone come out to talk to you guys about that?
No.
Good, perfect. Century just put in some new fiber optic networks, just means faster internet and new options for TV. Are you the guy that's in charge of that, Bill?
I guess so.
Perfect. Yeah, we've just also been talking to a bunch of your neighbors, and they said that Comcast has been the only option for you guys in the past. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's true.
For the phone, TV, and internet?
That's true.
Cool. And since you are the
I'm not
lucky
terribly
guy,
happy with those guys, to be honest with you.
that's quite all right. Yep. And so yeah, we were just doing some construction as well. And so since you are the lucky guy that's in charge of that, Bill, I'm just going to do a quick comparison for you to kind of see what we can do for you.
Well, we also have a place up north. I was wondering, I understand CenturyLink has some connections up there, and some of our neighbors up north have hooked up there.
I can definitely hook them up. Yeah.
So I might be interested in looking at that. We had actually been talking about calling you guys about this to try to get a connection for our cabin.
Perfect.
Okay.
Good.
Can we talk about that?
Yep. I can just do a quick comparison for you. How many TVs do you guys have with Comcast currently?
Well, up there there's two.
Two? Okay. And how many of them are HD quality?
One.
One. And any of them DVR at all? Recording.
There's a separate box.
There's a box? So yeah.
There's a separate box.
And so that's just one box or two?
There's a transformer box, and then there's a DVR player, and the sound goes through that. There's a sound system,
Okay. So like
and
one
it goes
DVR
through this
box.
DVR box,
Okay.
which you can turn to the radio or DVR, or you can set it to the TV.
Okay. Sounds great. Any favorite channels you like to watch? Sports, news, any kind of stuff like that?
Well, we do watch just the regular channels mostly.
Regular
We
channels.
watch sports.
You're a big Minnesota Vikings fan?
Yes, actually. So.
Are you excited about the new stadium? I'm super excited. Again,
Yeah.
we have to wait 2 years for it, but
Yeah.
so you're gonna have to wait.
We're season ticket holders, and I'm a little concerned about being outdoors for 2 years. We'll see how that goes.
Very true. Hopefully. Yeah. So, any premium channels you like to watch? HBO, Cinemax, Stars.
Well, we do watch some HBO, but I don't know if we would do that up north, to be
Big
honest
Game
with
of
you.
Thrones fan.
Yeah, but I don't think we would. Probably just need a basic package. I don't think we need a premium package up there. We don't spend a lot of time watching television.
And for the internet, you guys mainly use it for business, personal use?
Yeah, a little bit of both. That's the main thing. We need to get an internet connection because the internet up there is not good. There's a wireless system, but it's not good. So we need a direct internet connection.
And any billing, banking, shopping, any of that stuff you guys do online?
Well, we do some of that online, yeah.
Any big gamers in the house?
No.
Do you guys watch any Hulu, Netflix, YouTube, any of that stuff?
Not really, but we might. I'm kind of interested. The cabin has a satellite dish, but it's not hooked up.
Okay.
So it's a DirecTV satellite dish, and we were wondering whether it would be better to hook that up again, or would it be better to
And how long ago?
do the internet connection? Can we watch movies on the internet? Maybe we don't need the dish. You have to explain that to me because
I can
don't
definitely
really have
explain that to you. It's just.
I mean, if you have a good enough internet connection, you watch movies like on Netflix, right?
You could do that if you wanted to, just have a Netflix account. I know some people do that, but other people really like to have that option for more TVs, a lot more recording if you do recording and stuff like that. So, and for the phone, do you guys mainly use it for local, long
No, we don't use
distance?
the phone.
So you don't use the phone?
We just use our cell phones.
Okay, so talk about that. So what CenturyLink has done for the internet is a dedicated line. I know with Comcast you're on a shared loop network, so you're pretty much sharing 500 of your closest neighbors. Just means that you can see a lot of that buffering and stuff like that for the internet, and it's kind of some pages might load slower or whatever like that. So what CenturyLink has done, it just bypasses that entire thing. It goes directly from us to you. Just makes it 10 times more reliable, consistent, and secure. And plus you're the only one using it, so you're not sharing it with a bunch of your neighbors, which is pretty cool. With DirecTV, our basic package is 150 plus channels on all of your TVs. It's also 100% digital, so you do get that clear picture, less pixelated, and you also get to see clear pictures. So you get to see all the Vikings, you can see the football very easily. So, and we also have this really cool thing called the Genie. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Cool. So what the Genie allows you to do is record 5 shows while watching a 6th. I know with Comcast you can only record 2 shows. You have to be watching one of those shows. So it also gives you a lot more time and space to record all your favorite shows. You also about 800 plus hours of recording space to record all the Game of Thrones that you want.
Yeah, we don't do that much recording, to be honest with you.
So I know that we've been talking to a bunch of our neighbors, and they've said that their bill's been running them about $195, $205 range. Does that sound about right to you?
Well, here that's true. Here, but I don't know about up north. I don't know.
I guess it's closer to 195 range. Okay. So what CenturyLink has done, since you guys are at 20 megabytes of internet, and for you don't want the phone, so it's internet and DirecTV, you would be looking at 2 TVs, megs.
Yeah, actually, we have this other TV, but we really don't use the other TV, so we'd only really use one TV. Okay. We only hook up one TV.
Well, I can quote you like one or two.
Let's just do it with one TV. Yeah.
Well, so if you're looking online, you'd be looking at about $149. But because I'm here today, and I'd love to help people, we dropped that price down to about $90.
So that would be $90 a month. Now here's a question I have for you. This is a seasonal residence, so we kind of we put it to bed around October 15th, and we wake it up around April 15th. So is it possible to just have this service as a seasonal thing, where it goes from
I totally
April to October?
Yeah. Yeah, totally understand how you feel. A lot of the neighbors felt the same way. What we did for them is that there's a possibility of you pausing it and just kind of saying, and then bringing it back. There's a way that we can definitely like pause it, and you can have it here or wherever you like it. So
how would I do that? Would I have to give it a month in advance or something?
You just have to call into CenturyLink, be like, hey, can you like pause my service? And they can definitely pause it for you, and then just say whatever time.
Do you know how far in advance I have to make that call? Is it like a whole month in advance or something?
I'm not exactly sure. I would have to talk to one of my supervisors. Okay. I've only been in this business for a little while. But again, the prices will be dropping down to about $90. And that is for the first year. And for the internet, I believe it is about a 1-year lease. And then for the DirecTV, I believe it's about 3 years. So for your price lock, you will have that $90 for about 3 years, and then.
So does the $90 include both the internet and the DirecTV?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, it does both. So it's just pretty simple, and yeah, that's why we just ask the customers to after the days that it goes up, we just ask them to call into CenturyLink, just kind of see any discounts or promotions we can give you, as well as the time.
So what roughly, what's the time frame to like getting this hooked up? How long does it generally take?
Actually, my job is really simple. All I need to do is call into CenturyLink, do some promotions and discounts I can give you. Also, there's a time that the tech can come out and get everything up for you guys and set up everything up for you. As well as all I need from you currently right now is a name that you'd like on the account.
All right, why don't you come on inside? Let's talk about this. Why don't you have a seat?